Palmeiras and Inter Miami both on 4 points. Porto and Al Ahly both there on 1. Right, it's time to get some post-match reaction from the winning manager, Javier Mascherano.
Coach, you must have enjoyed that. 2 goals in 7-8 minutes. Tell us what you went through just seeing that.
I think the guys did a job, a fantastic job. They were working really, really hard against a team that they have a lot of quality, a high level, but today we can show to the world, to ourselves, that we can compete against any team.
2 games now, you've had a good second half. Is that something you tell the team in the dressing room?
No, I think this match, the first half, was very, very good also.
But the goals came in really early, when they pumped for that.
But the player understood that they can do it. They can do it, they can work together. When we are together, when we are narrow, when we are next to the teammates, we can do something amazing.
It's a sea of pink. The fans are out here, 30,000+ coming to support the fans. What do you say to
I think it's great. It's great for the people from USA to see our team competing in this kind of tournament.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
That was Janine Anthony with Inter Miami head coach Javier Mascherano. We are going to get on to the absolute magician that was Lionel Messi in just a second, Jose. But first of all, the goal that got Inter Miami back into the game, and it came from someone that you know well.
Yes, I'm so pleased for Telasco Segovia because, you know, he got his move from Casapia, where we was playing together, and in 6 months he's playing with Lionel Messi for Inter Miami, having a great experience in this competition, and what a great goal to score to get his team back in the game. I mean, I'm so pleased for him because he's such a nice kid, hard-working, came from humble beginnings, so I couldn't be more happier.
I mean, it's some finish as well, Shay.
It's a brilliant finish. We tracked him all the way into the box, but what a finish. This top corner, goalkeeper absolutely no chance. And a nice angle from the ref cam here as well. Well, what a finish
Suarez,
that is.
get out of the way.
I know, yeah.
Ref doesn't have a clear view of that, does he? No, those ref cams are absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so that was the goal that got Inter Miami back into the game. And after that came what we can only describe as Lionel Messi magic. And the funny thing about this, Shay, is that he tried a free kick just before that. Yeah. It went over, the second one made no mistake.
We won't show that one. No, I said before the game, if you get a chance to see this guy live, you go and see him. And this is what he does. You said in the intro just before, he's 68 free kick, direct free kick. It's nearly like a penalty kick for him. He's so precise. He's absolutely, look, he's a genius. You call him maestro, you call him magician. The words run out, and the ref cam does it justice as well. That's the angle that I think is fantastic. What the refs have on their head. It's a brilliant finish.
Touched by God, isn't he?
Yeah.
Incredible. What a player.
I mean, does the keeper, Shay, is there anything he could have done slightly better in that situation? We know Lionel Messi has scored past a ridiculous amount of goalkeepers from free kicks.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's harsh. I know you mentioned maybe off air, but it's the goalkeeper's side and stuff, but he just sees it. He's trying to see through bodies and stuff, and he gets the full whip, and it's just gone inside the side net. It's a brilliant finish because it's so close as well.
And also, because he's in that position, do you think maybe he's anticipating he might go the other side? Because we have seen Messi put it over the keeper and go to the left loads of
I think that's the key thing. With Messi, he can do either. He can go goalkeeper side, he can go the other side, and it's very difficult. And the key thing as well, I think, is the pace. He gets a lot of pace in it as well, so it's really difficult for the goalkeeper to react. And yeah, it's just absolute brilliance from Messi.
Yeah. We could watch that over and over and over again, can't we? It was a brilliant performance. And we are going to get onto a little bit more of Messi a little bit later on. But first of all, let's just take you back to when Porto actually went 1-0 up in this game, because it was a rather controversial decision, would you say, Jose?
Yeah, it was a harsh penalty given against Inter Miami. We can see here it's it's the slightest of touches. And João Mário took advantage of it. The referee, unfortunately, in my opinion, gave the penalty because it's a very soft penalty. It's very hard to defend inside the box in today's modern game. But they're unlucky, the goalkeeper. But Inter Miami managed to came back.
What are defenders supposed to do nowadays?
Stay on your feet. You can't really try to tackle unless you are 100% sure, you can't dive in, you can't, you know, make the first move. Yeah. You got to wait and put yourself in a good position.
Yeah, and Samu was the one that stepped up and scored the penalty, but we saw Ustari make a brilliant save in the opening game, and he nearly saved this one as well.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed because I was hoping he was going to do back-to-back penalty saves in 2 games. Would have been mega for him. He goes the right way. I just think the pace on the penalty was just too much from Samu. It's a decent strike from the big striker. Yeah,
absolutely, and I think we could talk about Messi all night, so why don't we do it again? Because it wasn't just the free kick, Shay. Overall, every touch is he's just an absolute delight to watch, even now.
Yeah, he's just... Look, it's amazing. The players on the pitch move around a lot, and sometimes you think, oh, Messi's not moving. But again, he knows where to pick up spaces, he knows where to pick up pockets, and also he's always looking for that forward pass. I feel for him a little bit because there's a couple of times, you know, I think Suarez looks like age has sort of caught up with him, but his mind's telling him to make them runs, but you know, Messi sees things that other players don't. This is probably a good example here. You know, Suarez in his prime sticks a touch into towards a goal, and he scores. At this time, he couldn't catch up with the pass. Yeah. There was nothing wrong with Messi's pass, but again, let's just sit back, get the popcorn out, and watch this free kick. This is just phenomenal from Messi. Honestly, you think of his age, and you think, oh, can he still do it? Too right, he can still do it. He wants to prove to the people in the world that he's still banging the goals, and what a brilliant free kick.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. And Jose, it just feels like even now still, and you're probably not going to lose this because his brain is just, it feels like above everyone else, but just feel like every decision he makes seems to be the right one.
Yeah, it's effortless. You know, you see that he understands every moment of the game. His decision-making is 99% correct. He still has a turn of pace. We saw him sprinting and, you know, he still has that turn of pace where he can beat anyone. So I think we are in for a good competition, and we are in for some Messi magic this Clubs World Cup.
Absolutely. And as you can imagine, the whole of social media went absolutely wild when Lionel Messi put that free kick in, the best footballer ever, period. There's only one. Lionel Messi, 68 free kicks. Someone else said there is no player past, present and future that can or will be better than Messi. Nobody has the kind of abilities he has. Just too complete. A lot of talk about Lionel Messi. And rightly so, because his goal helped Inter Miami to beat Porto 2-1 in Group A. Talking about Group A, Inter Miami beating Porto 2-1, what it means for Group A, and that is that it actually puts Inter Miami and Palmeiras in a very, very good position going into the final group games, because they now know, Jose, playing each other, if they get a draw, they're both through.
Yeah, they don't have to risk that much, let's put it that way. I think they will be a little bit more cautious to not lose the game, to don't risk too much, so they know they both are through with the draw. I'm sure they will try to win if they can, but the draw is good for both.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jose, you've been brilliant on your debut. Thank you so much, Shay. Tonight in Atlanta, it was all about the magic of Lionel Messi.